All day, everything's coming up. Love, love, everything's going my way. Do 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 do. Justine and getting us going. We are making sure live broadcast is going, and it's true. Even if you don't have words or melody, you can keep singing. Good morning. It is time for some morning love with me, John Halcyon. My opportunity to practice, to be. It's basically a three-dimensional morning affirmation. One of my morning I am statements used to be, I am a vessel of love in the world. And I found that while that has been incredibly helpful in guiding my day and how I make decisions, and I still found that the morning process of engaging the day and catching up on media would constrict my heart a little bit. So this is a practice of opening it. So if you are here and live and you're witnessing and being with me, if you say hello and your name and where you're from in the chat, then I can connect with you on a deep, deep personal level. And Dave is here. Welcome back, Dave. Good to see you again. So wonderful to see your face yesterday. Dave, I love you. And Javier is here too. Man, this is so sweet. I love you, Javier. And it was so great to see you too. And both of you, it was so, both Dave and Javier tuned into the noon gratitude, which is 3 hours from now. 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 3 hours from now. And they were both here yesterday. Not here, in the Zoom room, zoom.hugnation.com, if you ever want to figure out what the times are and when's that it. And they were both here, and it was so cool. Not just to see faces, but hear their voices. And it's just that my gratitude yesterday was about how this process of connecting and getting to know people is such a gift. Well, good morning. Look at all these beautiful people who are here already. Good morning, Mark. Mark's in Berkeley. Mark, I love you. Awesome to share the morning with you. Yay, Kai's got a morning sticky note saying, share some love with Halcyon. I'm so glad you're here, Kai. I love you. And it is not morning in the UK. Thank you for the reminder, Dave. It is 5 p.m. Lionessa's here. Oh, what a treat. Sending massive love to you and your family. I love you. Lioness is getting a shot today. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It'll be nice to, once you're in the one-shot club, then I can tell you a bunch of the secret handshakes and stuff like that. I can't wait to be in two-shot club. I've heard there's a whole like bat cave you're allowed to go to. Oh, and Katie's getting her first today too. This is so awesome. Good morning, Erica. I love you, Erica. And yes, love to all of us. I'm so pleased with how this process is going and how it makes me feel. When I saw my brother the other day, he's like, "You're glowing." I'm like, I think it's the morning cold showers and love. Part of a well-balanced breakfast. Good luck on your first shot today, Katie. My experience was very pleasant. Even the shot was easy, not that painful. Not even painful. I barely even noticed it. So, I love you, Katie. Have a beautiful day. Ryan, baseball opening day? How could I have missed this? I'm excited for all that are excited. So, I love you, Ryan. Good morning, Beth. Thanks for the love jolt and the break in the day. Sending you love. Love you, Beth. And yay, Moira's here. Hope I didn't miss you. I love you, Moira. Oh, Ross, thank you for the reminder that today is April Fool's. I got some thoughts on that. Yes. Do you know that Google, after years of doing hilarious pranks, I thought they're hilarious. I think they're very clever. The Google pranks, where they would say we've got a new server farm that's being run by pure, clean squirrel energy. They didn't do it last year, and they didn't do it this year because out of respect for all those that are suffering and fighting COVID. And I think that is, on one level, a nice gesture. On the other level, a bad precedent. At what point is the world free from suffering? At what point is the world, would we get to a point of, okay, now we're enough suffering free that we're allowed to laugh again? I think we got to be able to laugh while they're suffering. And we got to have people who lift us and remind us that there is always cone even when there is crap. So while I understand the maybe political, not political, like political, but like the, public, pressure to not dwell in levity during tough times, I'm not sure if I agree with the idea that we need to abstain from joy and laughter while we also have suffering. You're so very welcome, Katie. Yay, Crystal's here. Good morning, and I love you. Oh, good luck on your shot on Saturday, Mark. Yeah, it's amazing. Once you get the shot, your Wi-Fi it's like twice as fast. Bill Gates has got all these, perks involved with the vaccine. Your Wi-Fi goes up. I'm trying to think of what's another technical perk that you would get. Your printer ink lasts longer. Yeah, it's really awesome. Good morning, Anne. Oh, guten Morgen. Yeah. Love to you in Sacramento, Anna, and thanks for the kind compassion around pronunciation. Yay. Well, thanks for starting the day with me. Yay. Terry is here. Terry, you gotta laugh. Especially you. I didn't mean that in any mean way. Just, you're COVID has just been among the obstacles that you've been dealing with, and you have had when I've interacted with you, a inspiring tone to your demeanor. So thank you. And Terry, I love you. Good morning, Laura. I love you, Laura. Good morning. If you are new to... Did I say I love you, Ross? I can't remember. I just got into the April Fool's thing. But Ross, I love you. And even more so now that you have been vaccinated. Not because I love vaccinated people more, but because your constant complaining about not getting a vaccine. No, I'm just kidding. No, I love you just the same. Just a joke. the Love Mornings is my practice to be and act and embody the person that I believe we all are and I am at my highest, and yet find that I feel pressured at times to close off, and it's working. Like, I went on a walk this morning to the grocery store to grab some creamer for my decaf coffee with my Hug Nation mug, and on my walk, I said hi to everybody I passed. I have not been doing that. I have been averting my eyes, and this morning I said hello to people because I have been stretching my heart, working through the stiffness and the atrophy of this chapter. So I feel like this is working. Ooh, Martina just got your second shot? Man, you must be getting blazing download speeds. Right on. Well, Martina, I love you. Laura's fully vaccinated as well. Man, well, we got to have an in-person love fest then. All this vaccination in the house. Terry's first was yesterday. Man, this is, I mean, honestly, I did not expect this shift so quickly. When I left for Costa Rica, I feel like while I was away, almost like the distribution ramping, the infection numbers, the government response, the availability of appointments, like, oh, I'm like, whoa. And the number of people I know that were getting first shots, and kind of feels like this is doable. And when everything, in California, things open up April 1st, I think, is everyone 50 and over, and April 16th is everyone 16 and over. And just conceptualize that, like, if you can go from 50 and over to 16 over in 16 days, like, that's a pretty confident and effective distribution system, I think, right? So I have been, well, all I'm saying is that if you have been letting your pubes just grow because, like, what's the chance of me having a sexual interaction because we're all in lockdown? I'm saying it's time to manicure and to, get yourself looking good, because it's going to be, before you know it, orgies in the streets. Oh, yay. Well, Dimitri, are you serious? Oh, brother Dimitri, I love you so much. And I see how hard you're working when you're not skiing and snowboarding. But man, your family is so gorgeous, and sending love out to each of them as well. This practice was partially inspired by my grandfather, who would every day sit in the jacuzzi and visualize the United States and go think of all his family members and friends and parishes and send love out to them every day. And so this is my digital version, but sometimes I actually get to be live with you and tell you I love you. I love you, Dimitri. And in the spirit of Grandpa Caleb, I will say, love you, Jim and Jen and Caleb and Carter and Dwight and Heather and Tracy and Harper and Janet and Dave and Becca and Scott and Paul and John and Jim and Cece and Anne, sending love out to each of you. All right. Well, as always, noon today, in just under 3 hours, is going to be Gratitude Circle in Zoom. And you're always welcome to show up. I'll put the address, because yesterday a few people said, yeah, I want to check that out. And we had some first timers that showed up into Gratitude Circle, which was so awesome. And this link will get you to the main page of it, which explains it a little bit and has a link to the Zoom page. Doesn't just force you into a Zoom room. So don't feel like if you click on that link, you're gonna have your face live. And yeah, I'm gonna be there later. Before that, I think I'm gonna go check on the Hugmobile. Hasn't started it in a while. I think I need to start the engine up and make sure she runs, and think about, is there some road trips in the near future? Like I said, the world is changing. So have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you for being a part of my love morning and the stretching of the heart. I stretched my body this morning, then went for a walk, took a cold shower. Now stretching the heart. And thanks for being a part of that. Hopefully you feel a little bit of this vibration and it becomes the ripples that you spread in the world. That's how we make this place a better place. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you. I love you. Daniel, just I'm about to log off. I love you, Daniel. Great to see you. Have a beautiful day.